Oh shoot, upside down. Let me get this right. All right, come on, man. What's going on? What's up, y'all? It's your boy Train Wade here, and I'm back. And just want to fill y'all in on some things we got going down over in April. So I think I mentioned before. Okay, the fight date is coming up. I know it's May 11th through the 14th. It's gonna be the first tournament with my second tournament overall. So I'm really excited for it. But that changes the game of from the type of training and stuff that we was doing before. But it's cool because everything was a really great build up and really a way to cycle through everything I was going through. So how I say it, in January we was trying to get the feet wet again, get back in the routine, get used to working out, building up. February, that's when we hopped into the metabolic conditioning cycle, or like, you know what I'm saying, some form of like strength training. As far as for me, that's words more specific for me, for like muscular endurance, power endurance, metabolic conditioning. Really, I be feeling more fit and stuff like that. Sometimes you could go through a strength training program and it doesn't necessarily make you feel more fit. You know what I'm saying? You get stronger, like, you know what I'm saying? You get stronger. Your functional movements, that can increase. But I'm talking more like fit as far as like, it's cardio, vascularly wise as well, like conditioning, stamina, and then being able to push weight, you know what I'm saying, while you're tired and all that type of stuff. All right. So February and March consisted of all of that. All right. And then then we was training with the boxing. Still didn't get no sparring in yet. But now it's April, fights over in May. So now we get to get in. So sparring is much. The training transitions over to something that's more specific. It's not really not as intense, because we try to put in that work. We trying to make sure that most of our work is exerted in during my boxing sessions, my boxing training sessions. So still having strength and conditioning, but now the movements that we're doing is just more specific. All right, to the sport. February, March, it was more just general metabolic conditioning, improving that. But now everything becomes more specific as far as power production through the movements. And I'm just like how I did with the last ones, I'm gonna share a few of those workouts and find out some way to make it real cool for y'all. What else we working on? So yeah, we working on power production. We still got little muscular endurance portions thrown up in there. Stability and core, and continue to strengthen the core stability, mobility, range of motion. All right, and just really correcting, making sure that we're working the muscles that can correct a lot of the posture that you tend to adopt because of being in the boxing stand, and shoulders rounded forward, and everything like that. That's cool whenever you're boxing, but we don't want to mess up our good posture. I'm explain that a little bit later. And what else, man? Oh yeah, and your boy gotta lose 10 pounds this month. All right, and it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy because it's crazy. Oh, first off, let me do this. Shout out to my boy Audrey McKenzie. I put his IG name right over here for this dope ass Millions hoodie. up and rising, up and coming brand out in the Dallas area, man. I really believe you gonna take shit over with this, because this hoodie's nice. You got the, yeah. So, and let's go ahead. Draped in Millions, Untouchable Empire, Arlington, Texas, USA, 2020. That's lit. Well, so there's a lot of good vibes over here. All right, back to what we was talking about. Trinity Cup, but she got that bonnet on, and she's like, still like, I ain't about to show her right now.
I still got a sleepy face.
Still got the crusties in the eyes. All right. But back to what I'm saying, your boy gotta lose 10 pounds this month, yo. Like, and I'm not like it's I'm you know, like this, I lost weight and everything like that before, and sometimes I do it, I make it look easy. But like sometimes, like, I'm gonna be real, there's times that I was going through a period that I made it seem like it was on purpose, but I really just like, let me start all over, all right? Let me just say this. Ever since she moved in, it's been hard to lose weight. Cause now you got somebody, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, like, be cooking all the time. I'm eating good. I mean, well, like, not bad, but like not as bad foods, but I'm eating like more frequently and stuff like that. When I used to live, when it used to just be just me, I ain't have, she said I ain't no food. Like, I wouldn't be eating so frequently. You get what I'm saying? So like, whenever I just added in the workouts, and like switched up my training a little bit, it was just easy for that weight to start to fall off. And it didn't been like this so long. I'm like, yo, cause we started in January. I was like around like close to 160 starting in January. Starting in January, we got back to just eating clean and everything like that. But around like the time, beginning of this month, getting back from the Colorado trip, well, before the Colorado trip, I was still ranging around 155, 157. All right, and then but it was like, okay, I put on more solid lean muscle, which is you know what I'm saying. It was just okay, but I still had like a fat percentage of like about like body fat percentage, I think around like 16 or whatever like that. So I gotta go down. You know what I'm saying? It's so we can see what we're really working with coming into May. So I'm like, damn, man, like, you know, I'm running 3 to 5 miles, you know what I'm saying? Damn near, like, at least about 4 to 5 times out the week. Now I said no, around 3 to 4 times out the week. 4 to 5 times out the week. I have my strength and conditioning sessions on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I'm still boxing training like damn near 5 days throughout the week. So it's not even a rate of changing up the activity. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm in good ass shape. You know what I'm saying? I'm in good shape right now. I still don't know how good a shape I'm in boxing wise as far as like sparring that goes, but there's a lot of other factors that plays into that as well. You know, like nerves and you know, being calm and just kind of being more efficient with your movements. But I feel like I'm feeling in great shape, but I ain't down. Like, I didn't lose no weight, so that's what made me remember. I was like, yo, and I'm a trainer, and I don't fucking forgot this shit, but you know what I'm saying? It's the diet. Not in terms of what I'm eating, right? Specifically, but in going into a caloric deficit. So that's something that I did not do, you know what I'm saying, throughout this time period. Because I really like, you know, I'm not really into the whole weighing everything out and stuff like that, y'all. I mean, I guess I would have to be. I'm gonna just really just use MyFitPal. All right, but one hack, right, that I remember that I used to use, but now I'm about to start, you know what I'm saying, I'm been implementing this, like going this week, is intermittent fasting, yo. Intermittent fasting. But now now what I'm thinking, like, I just did it, but I just started just yesterday, and obviously you can see, I think a lot of the bloat, I think I just had some bloat from when I was in Colorado, but I'm already starting to see the difference, and I feel motivated to be able to do this because majority of the time, all my training sessions is from, you know what I'm saying, from when I get up early in the morning to about noon. So I break my fast like from what, like around 6 or 7 a.m. and then I break my fast. I guess first that's my feeding when my feeding window start around like 6 or 7 a.m. and then I have it all the way until 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. So, and this is a 16/8. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm starting out with. I'm gonna start out with because it's been a minute since I did it fast. Doing the 16/8 and it get a little easier. Then you know, and like it feel like we gotta like do a little bit more. But I really think doing the 16/8 and then with all the training sessions and then still knowing what the proper things to eat. I'll go over that probably in a separate video. Yeah, we'll do the trick, y'all. So wish me luck. I will be, you know, doing a follow-up to this when I discuss what my diet is actually looking like, all right, and why, you know, I decided to cut out certain foods and just what I'm doing for this month to help me lose the 10 pounds to be able to walk around comfortably at 145, and then just kind of just drain out to 141 because that's where I'm fighting at. That's the way that I'm fighting at for this first tournament back. All right, and just playing this to, you know what I'm saying, maintain that weight at the 145. So like, you know, then we can start working down a little bit down to like the 130. I think it's either 135 or 132. Can't remember how it goes in amateur. To be able to compete there, or I may just stay at 141, depending how good it goes at this tournament. So with a weight drop like that, yeah, I will lose some muscle, but because we spent that time really like kind of like building and shit like that, I'm gonna look shredded. I'm gonna look like a fucking Super Saiyan, y'all. So, and I really don't want to share this picture, but I'm gonna do it for the sake of the video, so y'all can see the transformation from the start of April to the beginning of May. All right, peace.